Two men were arrested at an airport in Amsterdam after suspicious items were found in their luggage. But the story begins in Birmingham, and there's more to their Alabama connection. And Mark Ingram injured his knee in practice yesterday, just days before the Crimson Tide's first game. More on his condition and how long he's expected to be out. Plus, Hurricane Earl heads for the East Coast. We'll tell you where that storm could land. Good evening, I'm Regina Waller, and thank you for joining us for Alabama 13's News. We begin tonight with the economy and its effect on education. In Tuscaloosa County, the 1-cent sales tax is being used to pay for new textbooks. This is year 2 for the State Board of Education textbook cutbacks for that district. Some, like Tuscaloosa County, don't have textbooks for every student, but students are allowed to take them home if they like. One middle school principal says textbooks should only be used as a resource and that teachers shouldn't really count on them. After learning what's going on at city schools, one county commissioner wants to divert some of the 1-cent sales tax to pay for textbooks. We wanted to know where that tax money would be going after the change. Here's what we found in our Fact Finder report. If the commission does approve the change in the 1-cent sales tax tomorrow, 80% will be used for capital expenses. 15% will be used for administration, which Commissioner Murray says would save teachers' jobs. And 5% will be used for textbooks. A local community college has been ranked as one of the top 50 in the nation. That's according to the Washington Monthly. Lawson State was ranked 39th out of more than 600 community colleges nationwide in the 2010 Community College Ranking List. The magazine noted the top-ranked colleges on the list earned those spots because of quality teaching and helping students earn degrees. Former Alabama Governor Don Sigelman has asked an appeals court to dismiss all charges against him in a federal corruption case. Sigelman's lawyers filed the appeal today. They want the charges thrown out because of a recent Supreme Court ruling. The ruling raised questions about a white-collar crime law that was the basis for most of the case against him. Sigelman and former Health South CEO Richard Scrushy were convicted in 2006 of bribery and other charges. The murder trial for one of the men accused of killing 5 people in Shelby County has been delayed. The murders happened back in 2008 at the Cahaba Lakes apartment complex. Alejandro Castaneda is one of 6 men accused in those murders. They're charged with killing the victims in a murder-for-hire plot over drug money. Castaneda's trial was originally set for October 18th. This week, a judge delayed it until next April or May. Police in Sylacauga investigate what they think is an attempted murder-suicide. Shots were fired just after 4 this morning near the intersection of West 4th Street and North Anniston Avenue. When police arrived, they found 2 people inside a car. 38-year-old Shalonda Elaine Pope was pronounced dead on the scene. 35-year-old Michael Cornelius Milner was taken to the hospital where he underwent surgery. Police believe the shootings happened after a domestic dispute. A 69-year-old grandmother in Arab stopped a burglar earlier this morning, and she shot him in the stomach. Ethel Jones says she sleeps with her pistol under her pillow just in case she needs it. Yesterday morning, when she heard someone breaking in, she grabbed her gun and headed for the bathroom. When she came out to see if the coast was clear, she saw 18-year-old Michael Bynum and started firing, hitting him once. Jones says she does regret having to fire her gun. Bynum ran home and was later taken to the hospital. He is now facing second-degree burglary charges. In Tuscaloosa, 2 men were arrested in Northport after trying to haul off pieces of a historic bridge. Keith Wallace and Donald Pasteur were seen loading 2 400-pound pieces of steel from the bridge into a trailer. Witnesses called police. Authorities chased and caught the 2 men after their tires blew out. Police believe the men were going to sell the parts for scraps. Police arrested an Anniston man tonight for stalking. Thomas Miller was taken into custody after a post office worker told deputies the man had been stalking her for months. The 50-year-old could face felony stalking charges. Brookwood Hospital officials announced they're eliminating 20 jobs at their Homewood facility. Officials wouldn't say which jobs are going, but did say the reduction won't affect patient care. Officials also say the cuts come after a thorough review of operations at the facility. Affected staff members will get severance packages. More just ahead on Alabama's 13 News. But now a first look at the forecast with meteorologist Richard Jacks.